confused when it comes to understanding the term watts while shopping for a light bulb? Well, you're not alone, and in this video we're going to help explain what the term watts means. Let's start with the basics. Watts are a unit of measurement used to express the amount of energy a light bulb consumes. So a higher wattage light bulb consumes more energy, but in consuming more energy, it should produce more light. Take this room for instance. Installing a higher wattage light bulb or light fixture in a room like this will increase the amount of illumination that you get in the room, making it brighter. However, you will also consume more electricity because a higher wattage means it's drawing more energy. Here's an example of a higher wattage light bulb. This is a 60 watt incandescent light bulb manufactured in 2014. This is an A19 bulb, so it's just a standard light bulb, standard base, and it screws directly in to a standard light bulb base, and we get a light bulb, but it's already warm around it and it's hot. It's warm to the touch. So if you leave it on for too long, it gets very hot. So there's a lot of wasted energy in just the amount of heat that it produces. So this is a halogen light bulb. This is a 50 watt halogen light bulb, and it is typically used in recessed lighting, can lighting, or in yard lighting for security lights for the older style. And this is a 50 watt par 20. It still has a standard base. That way we can screw it in to a standard light bulb socket and we still get illumination from it. So the halogens are a little bit more efficient than what an incandescent was, but you still get a lot of heat off of it. So you still get a lot of wasted energy off of that heat, but it's a more directional bulb because we have the reflectors on it. Taking this room as an example again, if you need to reduce your energy costs, you could install a lower wattage light bulb or a lower wattage fixture, and that would help you reduce your electricity bill, but it comes at the cost of a dimmer or a less illuminated room. So the next step that we have in the terms of energy efficiency would be a fluorescent light bulb. So this is a circular style for a light fixture, a square style or circular style fluorescent light fixture. You're probably more used to seeing them in the long 4-foot or 2-foot tube style, but they're available in a very wide variety of bulbs, even available in a traditional base, in a traditional style of bulb to the A19 with the standard base. In order to drive a fluorescent, you need what is called a ballast. So as you can see here, I've got this mocked up here. We've got a ballast here, and then you have to have two bulbs plugged in order for it to work. So both bulbs have to be plugged in and functioning in order for the ballast to output power and ignite the bulbs. Fluorescent light bulbs work by sending a high inrush of voltage into the inert gas inside the bulb. This then illuminating the gas in order to produce light. This ballast is 120 volt and it ups the voltage to be able to excite the gas and produce illumination. As you can see, this bulb is not the correct bulb, but it still functions. So you need both bulbs in order for this ballast to excite the gas in the fluorescent tubes in order to produce illumination. However, the bulbs contain mercury and have a shorter lifespan. As well, the ballasts can burn out, making them for a maintenance item that a lot of people don't want. However, they are more efficient and draw less wattage than using traditional incandescent or halogen light bulbs, and it's why a lot of people started moving towards them. So this is where it gets interesting. With the rise of LEDs, as you see behind me, wattage is no longer the sole factor when determining brightness. The unit for measurement of the brightness is lumens. Typically, still a higher wattage indicates a higher lumen. However, there are more that comes into effect now when determining brightness. But an LED fixture is greatly reduced the amount of wattage that it consumes in order to produce the same amount of lumens as a higher wattage incandescent or fluorescent. So this means that in order to illuminate the same space, you could get away with 1/4 or 1/5 of the amount of wattage used. So the next up is the LED light bulb. This light bulb is a 9 watt, 800 lumens light bulb. It is a standard A19 form factor. It's 2700 Kelvin and it's plastic. So you don't have to worry about breaking it. And just like the traditional bulb, it just screws in to a normal base and you get light. Now these can sit here for hours and still be able to take out. There's very, very little heat being produced. That means that you have very little lost energy. And at 9 watts, which is less than 1/6 of what the traditional bulb uses, you're getting the same lumens for 1/6 of the operating cost. And now the last bulb we have is a 7 watt, 810 lumen, 2700 Kelvin LED light bulb. This is even brighter than the last one while lowering it by 1 more watt. So it draws less power and is brighter. I believe it's obtained by the fact that it has a clear housing instead of a frosted housing. So this light bulb, however, is glass, but it is still the traditional A19 form factor. So we too can just screw this into the base and we get light. And it's the same, it's not hot to the touch, it produces no heat, and it can stay like this on for many hours and not be hot to the touch. To sum it up, watts are becoming less relevant when it comes to picking a light bulb or a light fixture for your space. Lumens has really pulled ahead in the term that you're looking for when you are looking for a light bulb or a light fixture for your space. And that the wattage is more now determining how energy efficient that particular bulb or light fixture is. So next time you're out shopping, don't be intimidated by what watts means. It's just a unit of measure to see how much power that fixture draws. With a little bit of understanding, you can help make a very informed decision for your space. And here at Aurora Lighting and Supply, we want to help you pick out the proper light bulb or the light fixture for your space. Whether it still is an older incandescent or if you're looking for the latest and greatest in LED. We are able to assist you in anything you need. So next time you're out shopping for light bulbs, don't be intimidated by what the watts mean and what the lumens mean. Thank you for watching. If you found this video at all helpful or entertaining, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us either in the comments below or at auroralightingandsupply.ca. We are happy to help with any questions you have, and we just want to help you brighten up your space